Hey YouTube, sorry my video was frozen at the beginning as usual. It's Cherise here again, back at it with a hair video. I just finished deep conditioning my hair. It has no product in it right now. You can see that it's nice and shiny and it's nice and already kind of defined. So tomorrow I'm going out with my best friend Jackie. I'm actually going to her house tonight for dinner. And my sister and her best friend are coming to visit me. And we're going to be going out this weekend and stuff. So I kind of want to do something to my hair other than a wash and go. Because, I mean, wash and go is just so easy. It's so fast. It's so simple for me to do. But I kind of want to actually, like, style my hair. So I thought I would make a video. And we're going to, I think I'm going to attempt to put, like, some twist in this. Some twist in this. Some twist in this. But yeah, my hair is, like, lightly towel dried. I just press the towel into my hair to absorb any excess water because I don't want to rub it because I don't want to disturb the hair. And I'm washing my clothes. I'm doing laundry right now, so I don't have any like t-shirts that aren't really dirty that I can just slap on my head. So let's get into this. The first thing I'm gonna do is put in the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Since I use the deep conditioner, why not follow up with a little bit of the leave-in? And let me go ahead and get a hair tie that's already out. Actually, there might be one right here, easily accessible. Did I not wash this? Oh, I'll wash it by hand. I thought I washed all my satin bonnets. Okay, I've got a hair tie, so as you can see, the hair is really soft. It feels really good. So I'm kind of just going to section off some hair in the back. And I'm going to put the rest of this in a ponytail. In a ponytail puff. Oh, look, I have a hairstyle already. I'm ready to go. Just kidding. Alright, so I've got this back section. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this leave-in. And this one's very soupy. So I'm just going to kind of dip my fingers in there. You can see how soupy it is. Gonna rub them off and I'm just gonna work that in. And oh, I forget how soupy it is, so I like tap my fingers in there and your fingers like dip all the way down. And I'm just gonna massage this into my hair. And this is for moisturization. Further moisture. Really making sure that all my strands are coated and especially get those ends. Make sure I get those ends coated in this leave-in. And then what we're going to do I'm really just smushing it in there. So that's what the hair is looking like with the leave-in. And I'm raking it, finger combing it, and smushing it. So we're going to apply the leave-in to all of my hair, and then we're going to start twisting with, you'll see, a surprise, an old-time friend. So I'm just going to keep applying a little bit of the leave-in. I don't want to apply too much, so I'm kind of working it in slowly, small amounts. Making sure to really make sure that the ends have leave-in on them. Like I said, this isn't really for definition. I am finger detangling though as I go, which I already finger detangled when I had the when I like shampooed and conditioned. I finger detangled as I applied the leave-in conditioner, so I've done a lot of finger detangling, so my hair is pretty detangled, or it should be. I'm just going to keep working in sections just to make sure that leave-in conditioner is applied to every single strand. Make sure every strand is coated with leave-in conditioner. And extra on the ends of my hair. Like I said, I'm finger combing it through, raking it through, smushing it in, doing it all. I normally don't really apply a leave-in conditioner like this and all that, but we're kind of going to do the lock method, kind of. But yeah, I really want to make sure that my ends are good. Just working it in with the other hair. All right, we're over here now. As you can see, my sections are kind of getting bigger and bigger because I get real impatient. Like with doing my hair and stuff, like I just want it to be done. That's why I do wash and go, so it's easy. I just like smush in a crap ton of gel and go. And put it in a ponytail puff and I'm done. But we're just, doing the same thing to each section, applying this leave-in, working it in there. Let's see my hairs. My nice, super fine strands. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I have really fine hair, but I just have a lot of strands. So it looks like it's thick, but my hair is not thick. Do not be fooled. It's just dense, super dense. That's why I think I shed so much. I shed a lot of hair, like when I do my hair. Okay. Bum ba da dum ba dum bum. I have Bryson Tiller stuck in my head. Don't. That song. Alright, doing this section now. This stuff is so soupy. So soupy. Oh no, I just spilled some on my leg. It's so soupy, like it's easy to like spill all over the place. Like I see some that I got on the carpet, which I'm just gonna rub into my carpet. And I have a little bit on my jeans. But we're just applying this all in. And this is a process. Like natural hair is a process. Unless you're being lazy. Like I've shown you guys like all my lazy looks. Felt a little dry back here. Alright, almost done. Applying leave-in conditioner. Gonna kind of coat all sides of this middle section. Gonna get inside the middle section. Gonna get the ends of the middle section. Gonna do the back half of the middle section. Okay. So we now essentially have leave-in all over. Now I'm just gonna take some additional and kind of just rub over all of my hair. I wonder if this would make an afro if I just like left it like this in this state. Working it in, make sure it's all in there. All the hair is nice and saturated. Give it a good shake. So now this is what my hair looks like with the leave-in conditioner applied all over, and this is how it naturally fell, which is not cute. And you see the brown on here, it's from my makeup, which I've been using this towel. This is my like makeup towel, hair towel, specific towel for messy stuff like this that I don't use for my body and that people usually don't see unless they're here while I'm doing my hair. So yeah, so we have the leave-in all applied. That was a workout, bruh. That was 10 minutes of applying leave-in conditioner. So now it's time to start styling. My laundry should be done in the next 30 minutes, so honestly, you could probably just leave your hair like this and get like a cute wash and go. But we're not doing a wash and go today. It's so tempting just to like let it be. But we're not. Alright, so that was this product. Now we're going to move on to the surprise product. Get it out, get it out. And we're going to use some of this. So I have some castor oil here. I'm going to apply a little of this to the perimeters of my hair in my palm. This is just pure castor oil. I ordered it online. And I'm going to rub it in the palms of my hands. And this is really for the edges of my hair. Because I have been wearing my hair back a lot, I feel like, I don't want to say I'm getting traction alopecia, but I want to avoid getting traction alopecia from having my hair up all the time. And there's like a little bit of breakage on my edges, not gonna lie. I have a little bit of breakage just around my edges. So we're just gonna apply some castor oil to them. Now I'm applying it to my fingertip and really working it in around my edges so that I can keep them because I already have a super large forehead. So I'm just gonna work that castor oil in, girl. Work that castor oil in, girl, so you keep those edges there, girl. So this is something I'm gonna do. You don't have to do this. This stuff is really optional. It's just me taking precautionary measures since I do wear my hair back and up a lot. And I do brush my edges with a soft toothbrush every day, so rub your scalp a little bit. And now I'm going to take some more castor oil in my palm, a generous amount. And you guessed it, I'm just going to start smishing this all over my hair and smoothing it on the back part. And just put it all in, girl. Smush it in. Rub it in. Rub that scalp. Shake it out. Don't shake my head too much because I got a headache from this heat. Alright, so that was the oil step. And my oil was castor oil. Mainly focusing that on my edges and on the ends by smushing it in. Now it's time for the G. So I kind of do the log method. So the gel I'm going to use is not going to be my new favorite gel for wash and goes because I ain't doing a wash and go. We're going to put some twist in this thing. So I'm going to use the Eco Styler Olive Oil Gel. I haven't used this in years because I switched to the Moroccan oil one, which I have a small one of that too. The yellow one, which I like a lot more. Oh, my best friend's texting me. I'm down for anything. She's asked me what she should cook. I'm down for anything. She's got ground chicken. I mean, you can make anything with that. You can make pasta. Oh, look at this one little curl right here. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so now it's time to start twisting this thing because it's going to start drying. So I'm just going to... Usually I have my hair split in half, but I don't want to do that. It feels so good. Why can't I just leave it like this? I don't want to... this is why I don't like styling my hair because it takes time. So we're going to section this again. Section the back off. And we're going to start putting some twist in here. And I think I'm going to do 3-strand twists. Yeah, so. Now I'm getting creasy in my forehead. It's okay though. Alright, so we're going to do some 3-strand twist. And I don't want to make them super small, but I don't want them to be big either. So we're going to use this product to do these twists. I might just do 2-strand twists. I don't know. We're going to do something with twists though. I don't feel like braiding today. And I always do a braid out. This video is probably going to be long, so just so you know. So yes, new gel, Eco Styler olive oil gel. So I'm just going to take a section. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Take a section, this much hair. I'm gonna finger comb through it. I'm gonna dab my finger into the gel. You can see that. And I'm gonna apply the gel to the hairs. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like olive oil. I haven't used this in so long. Oh, you see that? Oh, that would be so pretty for a wash and go, but it's not what we're doing. Alright, so you now see those curls starting to pop? Come through, curls. Okay, so for a 3-strand twist, I'm gonna make sure the hair is nice and moisturized, all that good stuff. And then you're gonna split it into 3 pieces. Sort of equal pieces. So those are my 3 pieces. And what I like to do is I do braid at the roots just to stretch out the roots. So I'm braiding at the root, just braid a couple times, and then you want to start to do a 3-strand twist. And what you want to do for that is you literally go around. You just go around both pieces. So you just keep switching which one goes around both pieces. So this one goes over those 2. This piece that's on the outside goes over those 2. This piece on the outside goes over those 2. And you just keep going. And so this is how you 3-strand twist. But I like to braid at the root for a little bit. And you just keep 3-strand twisting all the way down. This is really, really small. I might do the back 2 rows kind of small, and then once I get towards the middle, I'm gonna make them a little bigger. And then once I get to the end, like this part, go ahead and take some Mo gel and just swirl the end. And you're gonna get conditioner and some, what is it called? I was just talking about it, shedding from that. So that's what it looks like. That's one 3-strand twist, and that's actually a pretty small sized one. And you can see where I stopped braiding too. You can see the braid at the very top, and then the twist, the braid stops right there. You see where it changes to like the swirl thing? And it gives really good definition. 3-strand twist gives really good definition, and I feel like it gives more stretch than your traditional 2-strand twist out, which is why I love braid outs so much, because I feel like braid outs give the most stretch. But if you do a 3-strand twist, it's like in the middle. So let's do another one. Another one. And actually I might put all this hair in one 3-strand twist because we need to make these a little bit bigger. So I'm going to apply some gel to this section, which my hair feels really, really smooth and really moisturized, and it feels really good. You don't want no problems, want no problems with me. The song stuck in my head too. Alright, so we're applying the gel, just raking it through. You can see my ends are acting all sorts of cray-cray right now. Not applying too much gel, but just enough to make sure everything is fully coated. And really smoothing it into the strands. All right, once you've got your gel in there, go ahead and make your 3 sections. I usually take a bottom section and split top into 2 when I'm like at the bottom of my head towards the nape. I can't get these 2 to be half and half really. Okay, that's good enough. So I've got my 3 sections, and like I said, I like to start braiding first. So I'm going to start braiding first. You just want to braid for a little bit, so that's good. And then I'm going to start to 3-strand twist, and it's the same sort of thing. You just take the piece on the outermost part, and you flip it all the way over. And then whatever one's on the outside, you flip it all the way over both pieces. And you just keep doing this all the way down, and I'm smoothing the hair as I go. You can also twirl it as you go, and that will give you like even more of a defined curl. If you twirl, then pull it over, twirl, then pull it over, that will really give you some like bomb definition and really defined and a really consistent pattern. Like all your hair gonna be looking the same. And then once I get to the end, I just coil it. This one I apply a little bit too much gel because you can see how much product is seeping out compared to this one, which there was a little bit at first, but it's gone now. See how that one has almost no product on except on the very ends where I just twirl it. And this one has a lot. I don't want this much product to be seeping out of it. So I'm actually going to take my towel and get rid of a little bit of that. But that's essentially how you do a 3-strand twist. So let's keep this process rolling. I'm going to do bigger ones about this size or even bigger. So let's do this half or this portion of my hair over here. You don't want no problems with me. I want to dance with somebody. I want somebody to love. So this is how big the section is. Hold on. This piece, where is this going? Okay. So this is how big that section is, and I'm probably going to do 2. You just have to be aware that when you get too big, you might run into some problems with it not staying in. Yeah, I think 2 will be good for this size section. So we're going to make them a lot bigger. Y'all can see the process. And what time is it? Because I really need to get... Oh, yeah, my clothes are probably done. Gonna be done very soon. So I'm just gonna... Is this for this piece? Sometimes I get confused when there's like little pieces hanging down. Okay. And you definitely want to make sure that you get your edges. Smooth the gel into those edges. And brush the edges. I need to brush mine. I just got a new brush. I'm just going to use it in the packaging. Don't judge me. Just want to smooth them down. There we go. Now they're smooth. Alright, so I feel like I have a good amount of gel in here, just not on the ends. But we'll get to the ends. So I'm just going to make my 3 sections. And now I'm going to braid first. And I brush down my edges so it's nice and smooth. You see that? I want my edges to be smooth. I'm going to braid for a little bit. That's good enough. And now I'm going to start to coil and flip the hair over. I didn't put as much gel in this section, so that's why I'm going to coil it as I do my 3-strand twist. It's actually mostly water that I could see coming out of it. So go ahead and if you want to add the gel right now, you can do that. I'm trying, I'm failing. It goes down in the DMs. It goes down. I don't know why that song popped in my head all of a sudden. Alright, so when you get big, when you make your twist bigger, you run into this problem where it all just starts to mesh together. So when that starts to happen, I literally just start doing a 2-strand twist. And then I just like swirl it because I'm like, well, that went so well. So the bigger you make it, the harder it is for it to stay, and this may unravel because of how big it is, but I hope not. I kind of want to like unravel it and see if I can. Yeah, that's the part where it starts to turn. And you may need to add hair to sections as well. So my hair isn't perfectly even. So I'm going to try and 3-strand twist all the way down now that I've tried to make the pieces more even. Because I do want this to come out sort of good. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it would be nice if it were pretty nice. See, that made it so much better. So now I can basically 3-strand twist all the way to the end. Now we're to the ends. I'm just going to coil. And if you have too much, I encourage you to wipe off some of the excess product that's oozing out. I do that. All right. So now this side, this one. Ooh, these ends. I'm going to start applying my gel from the ends, actually. That might help a little bit. Because the mid shaft and the roots are easy to apply gel to, but my ends. Ooh, finger detangling. Or is that not? And then kind of spreading it back up. All right. So you want your 3 sections. I feel like I'm gonna say this 1,000 times. You want them to be kind of even because it helps out once you get towards the end. You start with a braid. I don't even need to look to do this. I'm gonna braid a little bit, a lot of it, however much you feel. And then you're gonna start to 3-strand twist, where you just pull one side over and around. Hopefully y'all can see that. I need to add a little bit of gel. Now I'm getting close to the ends. Sometimes I just start to 2-strand twist if I can. I'm just gonna coil it. Let's see. And because I added the leave-in and stuff, you're gonna have a lot of stuff oozing out of your hair. I am gonna add some more gel though, because to the ends, because I feel like there's not that much gel on this section. The gel is gonna help add definition and hold the new pattern that we're creating by doing 3-strand twist. So you see how this one's getting poofy? They do poof up as they dry, which is why gel is a major key to try and hold the twist together. And another reason why I like braids, because braids don't like unravel. So we've got, what, 5 done? And several more to go. So I'm thinking I'm going to wear my hair with a side part. I normally do a side part. I'm going to do like a small side part like this though. So let's work on this section. You'll notice that I kind of start in the back and then go side to side and then go back to the center last. So I'm just going to put this back in the thing. I'm going to do it twice now. Put it around twice. This is a style, right? Kill 'em. I'm just kidding. No, we're not going to go out like this. Okay, so I think we can do 2 on this side as well. Two pieces. We're going to do 2 3-strand twists over here. You start in the front one. Applying some gel, a little bit of gel. Where's the line? The part. You see this? And this side of my hair tends to be more kinky coily. The right half of my hair is more kinky coily than the left side. The left side is more on the coily. This side's more kinky. But somebody asked my hair type I have kinky, coily hair. Obviously, you can see in this little puff. And I have 4A, 4B hair. I have type 4 hair, faux show. I used to think I had like 3C hair, and I was like, nah, but nah, cuz I'm too good to you. You took my love for granted. Did you? Did you really? And like the other side, I'm going to use the brush to, really look at that. Smooth those edges. Get smooth it in there. And then you're going to break this into 3 sections. And I'm going to start to braid with my nice smoothed edges. And you want to just braid for a little bit, like 2, 3, 4 rotations, and then you can start to 2-strand twist it. So whatever's on the outside, you just bring it all the way around. It's really easy to do the 3-strand twist. Did I say 2-strand? I meant 3-strand. I don't know how to talk to you. The song is like stuck in my head. And then once you get towards the end, add a little bit more gel, add a little bit more gel, and twirl. Add gel and twirl, gel and twirl. And like that's not gonna stay, like I can tell. Look at how all the product's like oozing out. And I have makeup all on my towel, but it's okay. As you can see, it instantly like got poofy. I'm just gonna add some gel to this whole thing. Also, combing out your ends would help too, to help it stay more secure, but I just don't feel like using a comb today. I don't use a comb at all actually throughout this whole process. So that's that one. Let's do this one. What time is it? Huh, yeah, my laundry's probably dry. I need to go get it. But I also need to twist my hair. First world problems. Alright, so I'm tapping into this gel and I'm really gonna work it into my ends. Really working this into my ends first, just so that they are together and nice and kind of smoothed out. All right, that feels pretty good, pretty smooth. So now it's time to make my 3 sections. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and start braiding first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's start to 3-strand twist. And as I pull the hair over, I'm like smoothing it down. So it's nice and smooth as I pull it across. Over and around. Smooth. Smooth it over. Smooth the hairs down as you pull them around and across. But yeah, as this hair dries, it's going to shrink a lot, but it will still be a little bit more elongated than if I just did a wash and go. And then I'm just going to twirl the very ends. And I'm going to wipe off some of the product. You can already see these ones starting to dry. And you can see how they get poofy towards the ends. And my only thing I like to do is I'll just add more gel to it just to make sure it doesn't come apart. I don't want it to unravel. what we don't want. So I'll just add a little bit more gel to the part where it starts to poof up. I already did that one. So basically you guys get the gist of 3-strand twisting. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my head on camera, but if you think you got it, you ain't got to watch anymore. I'm actually going to start at the front now. Bum, 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 bum. I might need to go back to the laundry room with my hair looking like this. So I have this whole back section left, including the front section as well. And I think this can make, that can be one, and maybe we'll make these a little bit smaller. When I get to like the front of my head, I do like them to be a little bit smaller. So we'll do 3 with this section. So I'm going to just add a little bit of gel. Finger comb that gel in. Then apply it over the castor oil as well. Gonna brush my edges. Gonna make this into 3 sections. Gonna start braiding. And the fact that I do kind of have nails helps, I feel. Which my nails aren't super duper long, but I feel like they definitely like help. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Y'all can really see. See how I wrinkle my forehead? This 3-strand twist. Yeah, I've got like a weird mohawk thing in the middle of my head right now. It's pretty peculiar looking. Now we're to the end. Adding a little bit more gel. And swirling that. And I can see the part where it might start to try and come unloose. So that's that one. And then we said we're gonna do, so that's how I'm part of this. Can we make this a little bit more? There we go. Sensical. I don't know how to talk to you. So now we're doing the front section. Getting my brush, which I just need to sit next to me. I just keep dropping it on the floor. Brushed those edges a little bit. I need this other hair to stay out of my way. And make the 3 pieces. Start braiding. And then start to 3-strand twist. I'm just taking the one side and pulling it over. This side comes over. And since my ends are uneven, you see how they're all poofy? I'm adding a little bit more gel. And I'm just going to coil it. Whew. And my arms are tired, bruh. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. My clothes are definitely dry. Which is perfect because Jackie has to coach at 5:30. And then she had to stop at the grocery store. And then I'm going over to her place. So I have like pretty good timing to get my hair done, to get all this done. Okay, so we have this section now. I'm going to break it into 3 pieces. Hopefully y'all can see the 3 pieces. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. And I'm going to start with a braid a couple times, and then I start to 3-strand twist. And I'm twisting pretty tight. That's why you see stuff starting to squeeze out of the hair strands. I'm twisting it around quite firmly. Now we're getting close to the end. Ooh. Adding some gel. This twist needs to mind its own business and stay away from this twist. Alright, so those are done. We have about maybe 4 more to do. 4 to 5 more left. And I'm going to just keep sectioning my hair. And let's see what I want to do with this. This one can definitely be 3, and this one can be 2. I don't know how this part is looking. Let's make it more logical. Actually, I might do 3 and 3. I don't know. Almost done. Now, as you can see, stretch styles take a while. Actually, let's do 2 up here. Because I'm getting lazy and my arms are hurting and I'm getting tired. Shoulders. Taking some gel onto the hair. Do. You took my love for granted. Okay. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Heir of salvation, creation. I thought this one was too like chunky. So it's not gonna stay together well. Probably gonna have to do some extra work to get this one to stay. That's the other thing. If they're too big, like they don't stay together. That's the main reason I'm using gel for this, is to really hold it together. And it's gonna help give really good definition. Okay, so you can see we're almost done. This is what we got so far. Almost done. And it's taking me, what, almost an hour to do this? 45 minutes? And it's only going to probably take me 25 to take it down. And this should last me probably a good 5 days. Like this style. Like once I untwist it, I won't have to retwist it. I'll just do my mini pineapples. It should last me about 5 days, I think. Which is good. Ouch. Doing some more finger detailing. Alright, so y'all know the drill. Add the gel, make 3 sections, braid, then 3 strand twist. Add the gel, make 3 sections, braid, then 3 strand twist. Braiding. And now I'm going to start to 3 strand twist. And I have one section that's a lot smaller than the other ones. Oops, I just made this into 2. There we go. I have 3 sections again. I don't know how to talk to you. That part is like stuck in my head. Okay. Now, as you can see, as they start to dry, the residue starts to go away. All right, last 2. Let's make this 2. 2 or 3. I might do 3 just for good measure. And if you want to take some gel and go ahead and smooth out certain areas, you do you. I'm going to do that a little bit. Where the part is and on the edges. Just going to go ahead and lay it down. I like to do any sort of like pre-styling that I can so that the takedown process is easier. So I'm just taking my finger and applying more gel to my edges, which also have castor oil on them to help protect them and get them to grow. Also, putting an oil on before the gel will help prevent it from having like a hard, super hard cast on my hair. So you see, I've got that all slicked down in there. So yeah, we'll do this one on the bottom and then split this top thing into 2. That'll be relatively small. I'm cool with that. Ooh, this little section's a little tangly. My hair is the most kinky in the center, which is where we're at right now. My hair is definitely like 4B right in the center. And you see how much it shrinks? Ow, ow. Okay. We're gonna add some more gel to these ends. Like my ends, just like, I can just tell that they are not happy about not being in a wash and go. They're like, we're not used to this styling and manipulating. I'm just gonna squeeze some stuff out of this piece and start applying some of it to the other 2 pieces. Okay. I'm trying to decide what direction I want this piece to go. I'm thinking this way. Bang, 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 pow. I'm just feeling myself right now. This away, that away. That's what that made me think of. Or is it boom, 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 pow? Something like that. I'm just feeling myself right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this up maybe. It won't stay out of my way. Okay, there we go. Braid and twist. Go get my clothes. I'm probably just gonna loop my scarf over my head some sort of way. Not fancy. Because somebody else might need the dryer. Oh yeah, that girl's gonna need the dryer. Oh, she might have taken my clothes out. Hold on. Oh shoot now. Cause she had a lot of clothes. She used up like almost every single washer. Except I had 3 and I think she had like 6 of them. She used up a lot of the washers, so that means she's gonna need a lot of dryers. Ouch. Yeah, I need to get back because I used 3 washing machines and I always do 2 dryers because I let a lot of my things air dry, especially like my jeans, because I don't want them to shrink because I'm tall. So I usually let those air dry. All right, next to last one. And this one's really small. And I'm going fast. This one. I'm trying to get this done. Okay, we're at the ends. Add some more gel. Fell on my jeans. Hopefully my jeans will be okay. As in, like, I don't need to wash them again. I don't want to wash these jeans. Because I've only worn them, like, twice. I don't believe in washing your jeans every time you wear them. Comment down below. Do you wash your jeans every time you wear them? I don't think it's necessary. I think that's doing the most. Like trying to use my hand as a comb. Alright, last twist. And I can go get my car. I left my car parked over there because I can't carry all those clothes. You know what I mean? And I think it's dumb to like drive over there, come back here, go back to put them in the dryer, come back here, go back to pick them up after they're done drying. That's too much back and forth. So I just left my car over there. All right. Last one. Braiding. And then 3-strand twisting. And you can see I have some shedding. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me see. Yeah, y'all see the shedding on my finger? I already said at the beginning, my hair sheds a lot. So this is basically the amount of shedding I have. Can y'all see that ball, a little ball? I'm just gonna take my towel off carefully and wipe my hands off and my face. And kind of touch up my face a little bit from this process and being hot. All right. So these are what my 3-strand twists look like. I don't know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14, we'll say 14 to 16. And they took 55 minutes to do. So that's what my 3-strand twist look like. And to see the takedown, stay tuned for tomorrow. I will take down my hair before I do a makeup tutorial. So if you want to see what it looks like, you either have to follow me on social media or you have to watch the makeup tutorial tomorrow with the finished, revealed 3-strand twist downs. Or I might leave these twisted in extra long tomorrow and not take them out until after I get off work. And my lip is peeling. Ouch. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of something new, different. I haven't made a 3-strand twist out video in a long time, if I have one on my channel at all. And yeah, like I said, to see the finished results, check me out tomorrow. The link to all my social media is below. Again, thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.